ये जो जजमेंट है ये एक कस्टडी बैटल के ऊपर है। और कोई भी कस्टडी बैटल में जो मेन सवाल होता है दैट इज हु गेट्स द कस्टडी ऑफ द चाइल्ड। नाउ इसका कोई हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल नहीं है कि जो कस्टडी है इट विल बी विद द फादर और इट विल बी विद द मदर। देयर इज नो सच रूल। रादर there are certain principles that have been laid out. So I'm just going to give you an overview. What are those principles? क्या क्या वो फैक्टर्स है जो एक कोर्ट, चाहे वो फैमिली कोर्ट हो, ट्रायल कोर्ट हो, हाई कोर्ट हो या सुप्रीम कोर्ट हो, they all look into. The factor number one is the well-being of the child, both mental and physical. That is always the priority. However, there are certain cases. For example, if the child is a minor, let's say maybe 2 year, 3 year old, then there is a chances that it will be the mother who gets the custody. But in other cases, where maybe they are, they have reached adolescent period, तो उसमें क्या होता है, all these factors will be taken into consideration. So, as I said, the well being of the child, both mental and physical. With this, again, the status of the parents are very important. So, if, let's say after getting divorced, if they are married, if they have their, children, these things will always be a factors. I'll give you an example. Let's say that after the divorce, the maybe the mother is staying with someone else, okay, or got married, and the father is not married. So in that case there is a probability that he might get the custody. And there is a reason that we'll talk about some other time. Second is the financial aspect. Financial aspect or employment aspect. The reason this is nowadays taken into consideration because in many cases mother is also employed, father is definitely will be employed. So in that case, pros and cons are there with employment. So this thing becomes a factor. So okay, one other thing, that is the family part. The court will always favor, you know for giving custody to either the father or the mother, depending on the family or the social background. In a sense, let's say that father, there is a complete set of family. Maybe he is there with grandparents and many other members are also there with the kids and all that. Mother, on the other hand, is probably staying alone. So there, the contention will be that a child, while growing up, it's much more healthier to be with a complete set of family, there where there will be parents, other family members, where there will be kids, which is conducive to a well nourished upbringing. So that becomes a factor. Child perspective is definitely, if the child is able to communicate, then court will always, you know will speak to the child, will try to get a fair understanding of his or her mental state, and also analyze the situation. And definitely, if the child, let's say, is an adolescent, in that case his or her perspective might be taken into consideration. So if the child is comfortable with the father, the custody might go to the father, or if the child is comfortable with the mother, then the custody might get to the mother. So these are the factors that contribute to the decision taken by the court. whether the custody goes to the father or the mother. Again, as I said, there is no hard and fast rule, and there is no, as such, again, case law that univariately assign the guardianship to one particular sex, whether it is mother or father. Though exception, as I said, if it is like 1 year or 2 years child, then it's a different. But other than that, in most cases, all these factors are taken into consideration. So it's a multivariate analysis before the court can assign the guardianship to one individual. So hopefully that gives you some idea how in the court child custody battles are fought, or what all factors are considered. If you still have uh, any further question with regards to child custody, you can always WhatsApp me in this number. I will be happy to get back to you. Or rather, you can drop an email, that will be even better. Whichever is convenient, you can do that. So, hopefully, this information will help you. Thank you.